Hey everybody, Gellix here, and I am super excited to share with you the basics of the game that has captured my heart, the finals. I hope by the end of this video, you'll be hooked just as much as I am. But first, a shout out to our sponsor, Spoos. Honestly, I could not do it without them. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for the help. Now let's dive into the main categories we'll be covering today. We've got game modes, character creation, tips and tricks, cosmetics, and the Easter egg. It'll all be timestamped, so whatever piques your interest, you can jump to. Now, if you're ready to just run through the video, buckle up. Here we go. The 4 game modes available are Quick Cash, Banquet, Tournament, and Ranked Tournaments. But before we get into the details of those, let's jump into the map variants and the random events that can happen during matches. Map variants are like the themes of the levels, and the game show events are random and can happen at any moment. When it comes to map variants, I've played high rise and suspended structures, which are pretty neat, but I want to see duck and cover, where a giant duck crushes a part of the arena. That sounds amazing. As for the events, low gravity and alien invasion are pretty cool. Low grav is very fun. Alien invasion is just neat because you see a bunch of flying saucers. Now let's get into the meat potatoes of the actual game modes and how they play. The first game mode we're going to talk about is Quick Cash. Scott and June, take it away.
It's showtime, contestants. Let's start by diving into Quick Cash.
You'll play Cash Out as a single match rush with 3 teams of 3. The first team to reach 20,000 wins.
First, head for the vault and grab the cash box.
Next, insert the box into a Cash Out station, but be careful, your opponents can steal a Cash Out in progress.
That's right, you'll need to set up defenses and use our arenas to your advantage. Be ready for anything.
Scott and June, what can you tell us about our next game mode, Banquet?
The arena's about to rain coins and bank it.
4 teams, 3 players each, and coins absolutely everywhere.
Head for the vaults to get those coins. The more coins you're carrying, the longer the trail gets behind you. And the longer your trail, the bigger the target on your back.
Your team doesn't earn those coins until you deposit them. If you're eliminated while you're carrying coins, they'll scatter for anyone else to grab. Finders keepers.
The team to reach 40,000 first, or the richest team when time's up, will win. Combat, speed, and just a dash of greed. Welcome to Banquet.
And lastly, we have Tournament and Ranked Tournament mode. I'll provide some more details and context after the clip. Roll it.
Step into tournament mode, avoid being knocked out, and you can reach the final round. And that's exactly what this game show is all about.
You'll still play Cash Out. Find a vault, grab the cash box, insert it into a cash out station, and don't let anyone steal it.
Start in the knockout rounds, where your team needs to get enough cash to finish in the top 2 each time. In the final round, it's just 2 teams in a single match rush. The first to reach 20,000 will be our champions.
Tournaments are the pinnacle of competitive play. That means your respawn credits are limited for the entire tournament, and you can't change your loadout mid-round.
When you're ready, you can even join a ranked tournament, where your performance can boost you to a new league.
So, team up, jump in, and give us a show. Can you reach the finals?
Some important details to keep in mind when you play either of the tournament modes. Getting to the vault first rewards you with additional cash, which could help you with the next tip on team wipes. Getting team wiped results in a 30% loss of the money your team has accumulated during the round, and it'll reset everybody's spawn timer to 25 seconds as an additional penalty. I believe the only difference between tournaments and ranked is it adds an additional bracket, increasing the number of total teams from 8 to 16. And a special shout out from our sponsor, Spoos. Embrace the thrill of learning together in our brand new game. Let's champion patience, offering a helping hand, and most importantly, savoring every moment of fun. Join the excitement, join the camaraderie, let the games begin. And speaking of games, if you're looking for a competitive edge, there's nothing better than a Spoos Pro Juice. All power with none of that sugar. A Spoos. Drink like a pro. Now let's dive into the different classes of the game, starting with Light. The Light class is a lightning-fast glass cannon with only 150 HP. Excelling in hit-and-run tactic and stealth innovation, this nimble class is perfect for players who crave speed and finesse. Despite its low survivability, the Light class offers a thrilling risk and reward playstyle that could be your winning ticket in the game. The first specialization is a versatile multi-directional dash that can be seamlessly chained together. This ability serves not only for rapid lateral movement, but also provides a slight vertical boost, making it ideal for clearing both large horizontal gaps and gaining strategic advantage in different terrains. The second specialization introduces a versatile grapple hook, allowing players to scale buildings with directional inputs to alter their swings. Once attached, the grapple stays hooked until manually detached, providing strategic mobility and navigation options in the game. The third specialization is a cloak that loses effectiveness while in motion, and any interaction or use of equipment will disable the cloak. For example, trying to res or steal a cash out. Now let's delve into the weapons of the light class. I've color-coded them for quick identification. Purple for my favorites, green for the good all-arounders, and red for those dealing high DPS but requiring skillful handling. This system will help you navigate and choose the perfect arsenal for your playstyle. Most of Light's gadgets are viable and just comes down to personal preference. The 3 that I marked blue, I just haven't had enough time to make an accurate decision on, and don't worry about the blacked out one, obviously. Moving on. The medium is your go-to for versatility in mid to close range combat. With average health and movement speed, this class excels in support roles, bringing healing, scanning, and crucial team assistance to the forefront. Whether you prefer the front lines or supporting from behind, the medium build provides a balanced approach for effective engagements in the heart of the action. The first specialization is the healing beam, allowing you to heal allies. Exercise caution by staying close and maintaining line of sight, as breaking it halts the healing effect. Keep in mind that the healing beam has a usage limit, so strategic and mindful support is essential to maximize its effectiveness during engagements. The medium second specialization is a defense turret. It can be placed in any orientation and on any surface. While powerful, it does come with the limitation, the turret has a restrictive line of sight. Strategically placing it becomes crucial to capitalizing on its defense capabilities effectively during combat. The third specialization for medium build is Recon Sense, offering a visual wall hack that remains unseen by enemies. The individual's ability provides you with enhanced situational awareness without tipping off your adversary about their detection. Use Recon Sense to gain a tactical advantage, staying one step ahead of your opponents without revealing your surveillance capabilities. The AKM is likely to be a comfort pick for many, providing a reliable and familiar choice. Keep an eye out for the red-colored weapons, which boast high DPS but require skillful handling and well-timed reloads. While I haven't extensively tested the blue ones, initial impressions from the firing range suggest they might not be the most optimal choices. For medium's gadgets, I like to run Jump Pad Sonar's Defibrillator. It covers a wide range of versatility for me personally. Orange are honorable mentions that I think are great. Any of the grenades or mines are good as well, it's just personal preference, and I wouldn't get the tracking dart, it feels weak to me. Heavy is a formidable force with a whopping 350 HP. This class prioritizes high survivability but comes with a lower movement speed. Specializing in demolitions and fortification, the Heavy is designed to endure and wreak havoc, making it an unstoppable juggernaut on the battlefield. The first specialization is Charge and Smash, activated to plow through obstacles and opponents, creating a path of destruction. If you use it while airborne, it delivers a powerful ground smash for added impact. The Goo Gun is a cool and underrated tool in the Heavy's arsenal, offering versatility limited only by your creativity. Use it to block pathways, reach heights, or even disable enemy turrets. The myriad of possibilities make it a strategic asset, allowing savvy players to adapt and innovate on the battlefield. The Mesh Shield is a deployable barrier in the Heavy's toolkit, effective at blocking enemy shots while allowing teammates to shoot through it. However, it does come with a health bar, and once depleted, it takes time to recharge. It's a strategic fortification that adds an extra layer of protection to control the battlefield. The shotgun is my favorite. The M60 offers 20 extra rounds and a faster rate of fire, challenging players to control the recoil. The Lewis gun prioritizes accuracy over fire rate. The sledgehammer and flamethrower excel in DPS but are challenging to master. However, the grenade launcher falls short and is not worth your time. The Heavy's gadgets are pretty straightforward. The RPG deals 180 damage if accurate, providing potent firepower and destruction. The Dome Shield is a game changer, allowing your team to shoot through it while blocking enemy fire. It's currently the strongest gadget in the game. The third option is entirely preference-based, offering flexibility to tailor your loadout to your preferred playstyle. Let's move on to the tips and tricks section of the video. I'm going to rapid fire all the tips and tricks right here, showing the versatility of the Goo Gun and the fact that you can mantle more than you think. If you jump and hold the spacebar, you'll auto mantle. It's very convenient. I'm showing you can mantle. It looks like you can't sometimes. I'm telling you, mantling in this game is very powerful. Here I'm going to blow it up and I'm going to try to jump to the second story and I miss, but then I try it again. Look at that, I made it. You can mantle pretty far. Jump pad's pretty cool. You can slide. It sends you flying. I love it very much. And then I just wanted to show in the next clip that you can put it on walls. I think you can put it on almost any surface, which is nice. If you melee the canister, it will go flying. You can also just throw it. Whee! Kaboom. If you pick it up and then you double grab, you let it go and grab it again, you can cook it like a frag grenade, as you can see there. I'm showing that the goo, if the explosive has no line of sight, it won't do any damage to you. Goo is pretty nice. You can throw the box, obviously, but did you know that you can throw it pretty far and then it'll bounce? And I'm pretty sure that's like 60-ish meters right there that it just went, just off that little toss. The thing has physics and it can hurt people. It takes about 5 seconds to respawn your teammate when they're at trophy. It takes 6 to 7 seconds to steal. I looked at this freaking clip so many times and I couldn't get an accurate reading if it was 6 or 7. You can shoot the buttons to activate them. This next one is just showing you to shoot for headshots. They do insane amounts of damage. That being said, the shotgun has no headshot multiplier. I'm showing you that fire can be gas. Wee, look at that. And then goo is flammable. And smoke grenades can put out fire, baby. And then smoke right there takes away the outline. Whatever surface the goo grenades hit, it's going to go off that. So see how it went down? Right here, it's going to hit the door and go right. Here, I'm showing you the breach charge doesn't work until the light comes on. And then also, let's say this is a cash out. You could blow it, drop it, and that'll usually stop people from stealing. And last but not least, look for these little barrel holders that hang in the sky. You can set up traps or get barrels to use them. Hope that helps. Also, foliage catches on fire. Welcome to the cosmetics. I think these are very beautiful weapons. I love this color design. And if you buy this, you get the exact amount of coins in the game. So I don't know, that's a no-brainer. You can put a cat on your shoulder. I don't know why. I don't know how nobody's talking about this, but I think that's pretty neat. Never seen that before. Custom animations. That's an inspect for the revolver. Pretty cool. Another custom one, but it's a reload, which is also pretty sick. Can't wait to get more of those. I hope we get some really crazy ones. There's a skin for the sledgehammer, and it's a guitar. You got a Lewis gun with a roulette table on top of it. Awesome. The cards are throwing knives, which is sick as f***, honestly. The shotgun, for some reason, with the flowers is doing it for me. And I love these animated little thick cards at the end of the premium battle pass. I think that's really neat. This revolver is so gorgeous. I've seen it a bunch of times. It's insane. It's so cool. And then some of the emotes are cool. They have an alien one as well. This fire one's pretty neat. And then, of course, you can put a crow on your shoulder instead of a cat. Also pretty neat. And then lastly, the trickster. Here I just wanted to show how extensive the cosmetics are and everything you can change and put on. It's pretty crazy. And I like that not everything is super expensive. It's kind of nice to have some options. You can bling out your character without breaking the bank. As for the Easter egg and lore, this video is really great. I highly recommend you check it out. I'll link it in the description. I'll blow up these 2 pictures for the Easter egg and how you can interact with that. There's a Discord channel you can go to, and there is a whole bunch. These guys are the same guys who worked on the Battlefield stuff, and some of those Easter eggs were super cool. So I'm super excited to see where this goes, but I don't know if I'm going to jump into it right now. I kind of just want to play the game and get really good at it. But it looks neat. I'm excited to see where it goes. The in-game lore is interesting at the very least. I love me some world building. Yo, if you made it this far, thank you so very much. I cannot appreciate it more. I'll be streaming and uploading more content for this game for the foreseeable future. I am absolutely obsessed with it. Thank you so very much. If you'd like, follow, share this with friends, I'd very much appreciate it. I put a lot of work into this. You can find all my socials in the description of the video, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and the rest. Thank you all so very much. Love your faces. I'll catch you in the next one. But I have to ask, can you make it to the finals? Bye.